now. Chapters 4 and 5, and also the archives. So, gonna wait a few seconds, let some people roll in, some people we know, and we'll be on our way.
Hello, Michael.
But yeah, Bryce, say hi.
No, I
I forgot we have
refuse.
Bryce here. I forgot for a second.
It's been 5 seconds, Michael.
Bryce, you literally
5.
know I have the memory of a goldfish.
No, you don't. You have a memory of an old fish.
Same difference.
Exactly.
Indeed. And it's Jesse. He's here.
Indeed.
How you doing, Jesse?
Hello, Sir Jesse the Third.
Well, let's go ahead and get popping into the game. We left off right at the end of chapter 3. So here we go. Actually, we should be starting chapter 4. We're doing good. How about you? We're doing good. Are you doing good, Bryce?
Do good.
Bryce, you're cutting in and out.
I am.
For a second,
What
you
about
were.
now?
Not anymore. Now, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Bryce? Oh,
Yeah.
thought the thing broke for a second.
If I was here or something.
Um, find a new exit. Okay, gotta return to the lift. Okay, and you're cutting in and out every once in a while, Bryce.
Oh boy.
Let's wait for Bryce to return. He shall be back from his grand journey soon. Until then, I'm gonna punch this wall.
What about now? Am I here yet, Michael?
Yeah,
Am I alive yet?
yes,
Am I still cutting out?
kind of. Bryce?
Is it fixed itself yet?
No?
I'm gonna go get some alternate headphones here.
Bryce, sorry, but I don't have a way to turn up my mic. Well, I do, but it's very iffy. If I turn it up like a peg too high, you'll hear me breathing, Jesse. I don't think that's very good.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Say a joke, Bryce.
Uh, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
You're still cutting in and out.
Well, crappity doodad.
Oh my goodness, I can. Oh,
This is probably the best. This is the best I'm gonna be able to do.
okay then. Wait. Wait, okay, well, never mind. Bryce, look. Oh, okay, it's not letting me do it now. Look, Bryce, I can float. Okay.
Brilliant.
Here we go. don't tell me the game's bugged. Oh my goodness, the game's bugged.
That's an easy fix.
How is it an easy fix, Bryce?
Just reload the game.
Bryce, I tried that with a similar situation before. The same thing happens.
How do you fix it, Michael?
Restart the chapter.
Well, you haven't gotten very far, have you?
I just completed this chapter, Bryce, last night, or the night before, right before we got off. I completed the chapter.
And you want to the next chapter.
Yeah. But it's bugged and sent me back to the end of this chapter, and it's not letting me out. Okay, wait, hold on, let me try something. What if I go up here? Okay. What happens if I go right here? Nothing's happening. Great. Or, you know what I could do? Since we beat this chapter and chapter 4 had just started when the last stream ended, I have a way of working around this. There we go, I could just go to chapter select and start chapter 4.
Brilliant.
And it should continue on.
Crisis is averted.
Okay. So, for anyone who has seen this and not the previous video, we had just completed chapter 3 before ending it, and now it's bugged and won't let us leave chapter 3, so I'm going to have to start chapter 4 manually. Or as Sir Wheatley put it in a once-known Portal 2, I'm performing a manual override on this thing.
Alright, Joey.
Brilliant.
Here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Chapter 4, Colossal Wonders. Here we go. So Bryce, this is right after the elevator fell, remember? And Alice took Boris and you said, no, watch out, Bluto.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Oh wait, any secret messages? Oh, he can't be saved, it says. Do you know who it's talking about, Bryce?
I can take a wild guess.
Who's the wild guess?
Pluto.
Level S, we got accounting and finance, management office, Grant Cohen, that way. Archives, JL to the left, and R&D access to the left.
Definitely something missing here.
Nah, there's definitely something missing. Don't know what it is. Alright. Here we are. Checking for anything. Nothing suspicious. Alright, that's locked, of course. Grant Cohen's office. Let's listen to this tape on the table here.
I don't the sound of that.
Didn't you hear the growl right there at the end? And now there's a small secret here I'm going to show you. Typically whenever people put the valve on the door, they leave. Well, if you put the valve on the door and open the door, but don't go just yet, this door over here that was locked is now unlocked. If I open this up,
I see.
The Meatly. Oh wait, no, not the Meatly yet. Just an empty room. But then, look, Bryce. Just clip right
What
through
the
this
heck
wall.
is this?
It's the Meatly. He's one of the people who made this game.
Huh.
And it just says
I
on the
see.
back,
It's
hidden.
way too long playing this game.
And it says Beefy on the wall behind him. Because he's cooking some beef. Yeah, you just clip right through this wall. And you get a secret.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
Actually, like my first playthrough ever. I just found it on accident.
Huh.
Well, shall we enter the archives? In chapter 4.
I suppose so.
He will set us free. What do you think about that, Bryce?
Who? The Wire Man?
The what?
The Bendy Man?
No, don't you see these standing around him?
Yeah, they're standing around the very flexible guy.
Yes. Okay. We're in the library here. Here's a tape right here.
They clearly haven't accepted Steve the Stone as their Lord and Savior.
Absolutely perfect. Now Joey's going around saying things behind closed doors. I can always tell. Now he wants to meet again tomorrow. Says he has an opportunity for me. I'll hear him out. But if that smooth talker thinks he can double cross an angel and get away with it, well, oh, he's got another thing coming. Alice? Ooh, she doesn't like liars.
Bryce,
Yeah.
tell me, what needs to be done here?
No idea.
I'm gonna let you make
Are
the
you gonna
guess.
burn some bodies?
No. Here, I'll give you a little hint.
So that's how it works.
I've got some books to push.
Oh, you're gonna pull a book. You're gonna book it.
Oh God, so crazy now.
Wait, there's one in here, isn't there? Yeah. And there should be one more.
No, there should be two more. Fiend.
There should be one more. I can never remember where that one always is. Is it in here?
Quit spreading false info.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, and one more thing before I go through that door. So remember all the people or things that were standing around Bendy? Look, now that that thing's happened, they're all gone.
They're gone with the wind, eh?
Indeed. Alright, let's go through this door that says clearly labeled private. Enter the darkness is my next achievement. Bye-bye.
Another one bites dust. That's a very deep, dark pit of death. That's a black hole, Michael.
Quite literally. It won't let me jump in it though. Sadly.
Why is there so much ink down there?
Because, Bryce. Why isn't there so much ink?
Fair point.
Give me radio. Alright. Oh. What do I need to do? Oh, yeah. Have to go trigger the dialogue.
I can get across here if I can find a way
The
to fix
dialogue.
Now I need a gear, but I'm gonna make a radio first.
Bingo. Tell me who was his name out, Michael?
Just snatch this tumor off the back of that searcher's back.
Do you mean the puddle person?
Yes. And I'm gonna make a radio out of it.
You're gonna make a radio out of it.
Yep. Just did. Let's listen to some music, shall we? Oh, no, I'm doing. Okay, now it's time to get another one to actually make the gear I need. And what was that sigh back there, Bryce?
It was the sigh of making a radio out of bloody ink.
Now I'm about to make a gear out of ink.
Jeez, ink is just kind of a plot device now, isn't it?
Well, Bryce, it is called Bendy and the Ink Machine, and you gotta think, they have made sentient beings out of ink. And using
But
black
they
magic.
haven't made real items out of ink.
Here we go, time to make a gear out of ink.
Can you make another Pluto?
No, but I did make a gear.
That's
Bring
stupid.
back the lift. Bring the lift back over here and ride along on it.
A good old time, eh?
Here we go.
Bingo. Did something go wrong, Michael?
It got stuck for a second.
I see. The game was trying to be suspenseful. Oh, the puddle people are attacking.
Did you see
Haha! Get
did you
him,
see the
puddle
ink
people!
Did you see the ink machine go by at the end of the
I
hallway?
see you there, my little errand boy. Your angel is
Not really. I kind of missed it.
What is it that keeps you going? Is it the thrill of the hunt? The thirst
The stairs?
for freedom? Or perhaps you're just looking for a little friendly wolf. Better hurry.
You mean Pluto?
Boris is having trouble staying in one piece.
He's gonna find me. He always finds me. Oh no! I just want to go home. When do we go home? When do we go home?
Is that another alive person?
That's not a person.
Then why did they want to go home?
Let's say it's the soul of a human stuck in an inky body.
I
Also
see.
known-
So he's the creature from the Black Lagoon now.
Also known as the Lost One.
They're having a party. The puddle people are having a grand old time.
Well, these are good people, because they're literally the spirits of normal people who got
They're
trapped
still
here
puddle people.
in inky bodies.
H. What a distinct and mysterious message.
No angels, he will set us free.
The puddle people. They must set themselves free. Begin an uprising, puddle people.
Here, Bryce, here's something for you. Just a little something.
Bingo. It's Mr. McDonald. Does he know you're in there?
Yes, he just looked at me.
Then why didn't he kill you?
He couldn't get in. He just looked at me, growled, and then scratched his finger along the top of the grate. He knows I'm in here. But he doesn't really have a way of getting in right now.
He's made of ink.
Bryce, listen. What do you think that is?
Ink?
That banging.
Is he coming in or something? Oh, he's bashing his face against the wall.
Well, that's not Bendy. That's, as you call him, one of the puddle persons.
You know the name is growing on you.
Quiet, Bryce. You don't say, Jesse.
Yes, he is.
Dreams come true.
Maybe he'll feel better if he goes and has that party with the other puddle people.
As it says, come up and see me, with an arrow pointing upstairs. Almost there.
I see. You're going to talk to upper management.
Big doorway shaped like Bendy's head. Look, Bryce. What do you
Yeah?
think was going on here?
I think they were having an intense poker game.
What do you think their plans were, Bryce?
To turn the world into one big poker game.
You know what? Sure, we're going with that. Let's flip the lever to storage time. And now let's listen to a tape recording from our dear old British guy friend, Bertram Piedmont.
For 40 years, I've built attractions that stagger the imagination. Colossal wonders, such as the world has never seen. I have earned my legacy with sweat. Right in front of everyone. High-level investors, Wall Street tycoons. The ever-tactless Joey Drew introduces me, the great Bertram Piedmont, as Bertie, like I was his child. You may be paying me, Mr. Drew, but you don't own me. I'll build you a park, bigger than anything you could ever possibly conceive. But before you go taking any bows, Mr. Drew, know that this grand achievement
first
I
season.
see. He didn't like the dude.
Yeah, he didn't like Joey Drew.
Because he called him Birdie once.
In front of high-level investors. Bryce, I'd like to welcome you to Bendy Land. Better known as Bendy Hell.
Isn't it wonderful? This is where dreams come true.
Or at least what was going to be Bendy Land.
But I think they must have been using that flexible fellow's image without his permission.
So I said to him, look guys, I says, you're smart, right? Here's an idea. Why not rent these games to knock open the door if you win? It'll be fun for you guys, and it saves me the trip down here every day. They went for it like a dog to pot roast. I tell ya, if these guys don't start realizing who the real genius is, I'm out of here.
I like
This
that
one
guy.
seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power.
Haunted
Hang
house.
in there, Boris. I'm coming.
I need to play some games to open up a door.
Huh? I'm out of here.
Tell me, are you having fun? I'm sure Boris doesn't mind waiting for his rescue party.
Throw them balls, Michael. Throw them.
Dang it.
Michael,
I
you
failed.
did a good job with that one.
Nope, wrong button. Ooh, 2 and 1.
Good
Game's
job,
rigged!
Michael.
I forgot to shoot it when the ball came down. Quiet, Bryce.
Oh, sure. Blame the game, Michael.
Now it's time for the harder one.
You're gonna take the pew pew and go boom boom with it.
I ran out of ammo. Hey! Okay, door's open.
Good job, Michael.
That's totally not creepy. Bendy costumes.
That's one.
Huh?
Ooh. Reliving the past does not change it. Ooh, I need to save.
Another day, another dollar.
Now this switch down here should be ready to be flipped.
Michael, I got the word from Pong and he has homework to do tonight.
Okay. So Bryce, see this giant cutout of Bendy's head?
Yeah.
So probably one of the funniest things in the game right here.
Now he looks like the chip guy. The Pringle Man.
Okay, where's the next door that opened? I walked all the way over here for nothing.
I see.
Oh, it's this one down here, I think. Yep. Research and design. Bryce,
Looks
look
like
who
I've
it
got some
is.
company up ahead. Without some kind of weapon, I don't stand a chance. There's got
The puddle people.
No, it's not the puddle people.
The 2.0 puddle people.
No, it's not the 2.0 puddle people. It's said butcher gang.
No, that's diabetes.
Bryce, they're attracted to sound like animals.
I see. Just like every other AI in the game.
Well, no, not every other AI games in the game's attracted to sound. See, they can also see me. I'm going to create a can machine gun, Bryce.
I'm curious, can you kill them now?
No, you can't kill them.
What? How? You've murderized them several times before.
Okay, Bryce, you ready to see my strategy on how to deal with these clunkers?
Okay.
Wait for them to wander themselves over there. Throw another one just to be safe. Crap, they saw me.
Run, Michael, run.
Luckily, they don't know how to climb stairs.
That's good for you, Michael.
Wait for them to wander over there. Just squeak my way through over here, like that.
A puddle person.
In a cage. Crying.
Why would they put them in cages, though?
I don't know.
I
The
think that's
creator
pretty
lied to us.
ineffective.
Look, Bryce, an animatronic Bendy.
Brilliant.
Let's listen to a tape from a friend of ours, shall we? I don't remember who this is.
The only thing that works around here is my ulcer. Half these people don't know a wrench from a dang steamroller. Bunch of morons is what they are. Spend their day in the warehouse arguing over who's supposed to be doing what or playing them silly games. Still, I'm not complaining. I get most of my time to myself. Suits me just fine. Only thing that bothers me is that mechanical demon in the corner. Bertram's been working on it for a month now. Says it'll walk someday, maybe dance. All it does now is give me the creeps. I swear, when my back's turned, that thing's moving.
That's two.
Let's switch here. Let's get headed back to the main area.
I like that dude, too.
Yeah, country accent. Doesn't like the robot because it's creepy. He says he swears it's moving.
Hey, it's moving behind his back now.
Bye bye. What? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I threw all my cans at him.
Can it, Michael?
Oh crap, there's another switch I need to flip I forgot about. Okay. Also, there's a giant bendy arm here for some reason. So what I need to do is now, I need to lure them over there. Crap, they saw me.
Good job, Michael.
Quiet, Bryce.
You're doing great.
There's a switch I need to flip to open up the door.
Have you ever tried just walking past them while they're distracted by the fire?
Yeah, they'll come straight for you.
I
Look.
see.
I'm gonna wait till I can tell they're at the fire. Okay, they're at the fire, and see, look, I went to walk past them and they instantly saw me.
Huh.
And one of them
Ah,
hit
so
me.
now they have superpowers.
hit him in the back of the head.
Uh,
It just attracted all their attention while I smacked their leader in the back of the head with a can.
So after spending a full game being the biggest pushovers in the entire game, they are now invincible superhumans.
Pretty much. Okay, now where's
Brilliant.
the next door to open? I think it's this one down here now. Yep. Attraction storage. So Bryce,
Yes.
remember how we got to hear a little from Bertram Piedmont?
No, but continue.
He was the British man?
Yeah.
Doesn't like Joey Drew?
Uh.
Do you want to meet him?
Okay.
Meet Bertram Piedmont. Tell me, Bryce, does this make any sense?
Brilliant.
Biggest park ever built. A centerfold of attractions. Each one more grand than the one before it. It makes my eyes come to tears at the thought. But then, oh, Mr. Drew, for all your talk of dreams, you are the true architect behind so many nightmares. I built this park. It was to be a masterpiece. My masterpiece. And now
There's
you
the next
think you can just
boss
throw
fight I
me
told you
out?
about.
Trample
I
me
see.
to dust and forget me? No! This is my park, my glory. You may think I'm wrong, but I'm still here.
There's Bertram Piedmont. He possesses this roundabout ride. His spirit does. Takumi
I
said
see.
he's still here. Give me this axe.
So now he's an inanimate object who can't move.
Well, he can move, just not from place to place, but he can attack things. He's not an animate
You
object,
know what
he's
I
a
mean,
giant
Michael.
machine. I'm just gonna break these hinges if you don't mind. Okay, I
And
need to
he's
get moving
gonna-
before he throws me.
And he's gonna sit there and let you do that.
Well, he really has no defense. He tries to, well, he'll try to spin back if you're taking too long. He'll do that, and also he'll spin and literally throw you to the other side of the room. Like he just did. Get over here, please don't drop the same sides. Take out these two hinges over here.
I'm just saying this isn't much of a fight if you're playing patient enough.
And there goes his arm. One of his arms. Bryce, this fight
Yeah.
was very difficult at first because I did not know what to do. It took me like several
Yeah.
tries just to figure out what to do on this boss fight.
And I'd say a lack of information is his biggest advantage.
Well, that's the whole point, Bryce. I like the carnival music that's playing in the background.
Another thing, it also kind of lacks urgency since he kind of can't move.
Bryce, this was an indie developer when they made this game. Give
I
it some
know,
slack.
Michael. Hollow Knight was an indie game too. But that was 2D and this is 3D.
Yeah. There goes that arm. One last one we'll deal with. Okay. Oh, if you notice, there's like a giant version of his head in the middle of the machine.
Yes, yes, I have. Is he gonna blow up for no reason?
No. There we go.
Oh, I see. I see, he just kinda died of a heart attack.
Yes.
Passed away slowly in his sleep.
Also, I
Not
like the
slowly,
clown couch.
peacefully in his sleep.
Looks like something from a 1930s cartoon.
That is a really cool couch. 10 out of 10. Would put it in my house.
Would you, quite literally?
Michael,
That makes 3.
tell me, is that something you could see me putting in my house?
I don't know. You put a lot of weird things in your house, Bryce.
Exactly. I'd put that in my house.
I always thought Bertram Piedmont's boss fight came last, though. It's been a while since I played, though.
Yes, yes it has, Michael.
Well, now this one's opening. Maintenance. Look, Bryce. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. It's Bendy in train trouble. I wonder what this room's gonna be about.
Is it gonna be Bendy trying to run you over in a train?
The Buddy Boris Railway. Look, Bryce. We did not see the last of him. Look who it is. The projectionist.
Oh! Are you gonna try and get him stuck again?
No, you can't get him stuck in here.
I see. You've got to rely on his amnesia.
Well, and you have to try to stay out of sight. And this is the only place to hide, so if he gets you on the other side of the room, you're essentially screwed, because you move much slower than him in the ink.
I see. So in other words, this is going to be a pain in your rear end.
Kind of. But I've learned a skill. A strategy to this. So there he is. Just stay a safe distance behind him, and he'll never see you. Just don't get too close, and don't let his light touch you, and then he can't see you.
Huh?
The stairs are locked. You notice he's got like film, like tape film, coming out the back of his head and down through his back, almost like hair. And of course his head's a projector. And he's also got like a film reel sticking out of his shoulder and everything.
That train looks very happy in a very disturbing way.
A recording from Joey Drew himself.
You just have to believe in yourself and remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are. Okay, let's stop it right there. I can only do so many takes in this trash today. I tell the guys in writing I want more use of the word dreaming in every message. Keep railing on that, okay? Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. People just eat up that kind of slop. What? Still on? Well, turn it off, damn it!
Now the projectionist is right there, so I'm going this way.
That train looks happy in all the wrong ways.
Yep. Please don't turn left. He turned left. That means I'm going to cut up through the middle. Dang it!
Are you done for, Michael?
No, I was close enough to the stairway, thank goodness.
Will you make it? And he made it, everyone.
Take a left, take a left, come on, take a left, take a left. He took a right. Oh well, if I'm quick enough, I'll beat him. Oh, okay, never mind, he's going to the left, okay. I'll just follow him to the switch then.
He's left you behind, Michael.
Actually, wait, no. If I'm quick enough, I should be able to beat him to the switch. As long as I stay a safe distance right here. Gonna beat him to the switch, gonna beat him to the switch, gonna beat him to the switch, gonna beat him to the switch. I'm cheating death here, boys!
I see.
Oh crap.
Will
okay.
you make it? Yes, yes you will. Now make the projectionist have an amnesia attack.
Now that stairway should not be blocked anymore. That should have lifted up those boxes.
You made it, Michael. Congratulations.
Ooh, look, a cutout and a camera. Here's camera, his projector running. I'm looking.
Huh?
It says, look, I'm looking! I think there's a achievement for this, isn't there? I've already gotten it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Here we go, the switch, the last switch.
The
And
final countdown.
everything went very black for a second.
Indeed.
Now the lights are back on.
You got the power, Michael.
Here, Bryce, you ready to see something? Because the projectionist is gone. Now he's not.
I see. Epic, amazing, tense chase scene.
Projectionist is no more, Bryce.
Michael, I just gotta throw this out there. That was a hilarious fight scene.
Yes. The one time the projectionist realizes, wait, I think he's in that box. Let me look. Bendy comes in and kills him.
But the animation, man, the animation.
You're saying it's a bad animation?
I'm saying that animation was hilarious.
Yes, it was. I think they purposefully made that fight scene to be a little comedic. Also, Bendy drug his body through the wall.
Cool.
Hidden door! I can't open it.
Why not, Michael?
Well, let me. Well, at least I should be able to flap the last switch. And now the carnival ride should open. Now, Bryce. You
Yeah.
wanted a boss fight with urgency. We'll give you a boss fight with urgency.
I see.
Hey, look, turn back. There is no turning back.
Now, the ride truly begins, Henry. Come in and pretend it's all just a bad dream.
It is just a bad dream.
It's
Boo.
a funny thing how so much can fall apart so fast. Twitter really had control of the studio. Either you were in someone's pocket, or you were putting someone into yours. I just wanted what was promised to me. I just wanted to be beautiful. Surely you can understand that. Henry, why are you here? We're all dying to find out. Do you just enjoy the terror of the drop into hell? Because if that's the case, hang on tight. I've got a surprise.
Man, I was hoping it would suddenly drop and then the coaster would just get really fast all of a sudden. You know, like that one ride at Dollywood, Michael?
Yeah.
Hey Michael, where's the urgency again?
Boris! No, what has she done to you?
Boris.
Oh no, Pluto!
Meet the new and improved Boris. I took what I wanted, and in return, I gave him so much more. And this time, there's no ink deal, no escape. Boris, tear him apart. Leave nothing.
You know, the timing was perfect.
You asked for the urgency, and there it was. Come on, drop some more ink. That way I can go and operate this machine.
This is still a bit of a slow-paced fight.
It gets a little bit harder. The further it goes, the harder it gets.
I see.
We're only in the first phase out of 3. Got my trusty wrench now, boys.
Heart-wrenching. Why not use the bone?
Just smack. Crap, I gotta make a new wrench.
Would you not be boned without it, though?
Ow. Drop some ink, Boris. Thank you, buddy.
Run, Michael, run! Ink. The himself, Michael.
This is probably the hardest part right here. Look, he's picking up carts. And he's throwing them. Well, one of the second hardest parts. First one, I think the hardest part's when he's jumping, because if he lands next to you twice, you're dead. Personally, I just like the style of the character design in this game. I like the stylized look of it. Poor Boris.
Pluto. It was never meant to be Pluto. What?
There was never
The
always
twist.
just one.
There's two of them.
Meet Tom and Allison.
I see.
Which, of course, are basically another Boris and another Alice Angel that have been here much, much longer.
So they're the good ones.
Yep.
And why didn't they kill her earlier?
Because they just now got to come in.
I see. This was quite the plot twist.
Chapter 5, The Last Reel.
I know that song.
Everyone knows that song. Who are you? Why are you here?
Ominous.
I was invited by an old friend. And now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later. It's only for a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far.
What is going on?
Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
So you know how one arm on that animatronic Bendy was missing? Yeah, he's got it.
Oh. That's pretty handy.
Henry? Here, you must be hungry. Sorry, it's all we have.
Bacon soup.
I don't like Pluto anymore.
You don't like Tom?
I know you're watching.
Michael, no one gets in the way of my
It's just
food.
a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you. Pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look.
This is when you originally
I don't know
get
who's
it,
leaving
Bryce.
them, but I think I know how to get out of
Look.
here.
Where does it all lead to?
Nowhere. I followed them for a long time.
She has a halo.
Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to
She
leave this
believed
place,
you were
Henry.
dead.
But maybe
It said on the wall.
you are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
I think I'm gonna eat you alive while you're sleeping.
That was really
Yeah,
stupid,
cannibalism.
Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Well, it wouldn't be cannibalism considering she's made out of ink.
No, but it's still cannibalism because person eating person.
You got a point.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
Bendy's here.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, here's when you first get this originally, and after you beat the game, it lets you keep it throughout the entire game. It said she would leave you for dead. You draw beautifully, an arrow pointing towards a wall. Stars everywhere. It's inside the vault. Let me out of here. So many questions. Don't go through the door. Follow me. Take the spoon.
Yes!
Coffin
The
drop out
spoon!
of it. Take the spoon. Hidden door. Hidden bathroom. Look inside. You'll need this.
Do they ever come back, Michael?
Nope.
So in other words, they're a plot device to get you out of the pickle with the other Alice.
Oh no, they don't come back to save me, but you do get to see them again.
Oh.
But they don't come back to save me. They legitimately left me for dead. But they do come back.
Mm-hmm.
Not just not to save me right now, here in a little while. Yes, like Allison said, the ink will claim you, or at least claim them, since they're made out of it. And that's why she can't touch it. That's why they can't touch it for too long.
But you could take a bath in it.
Yeah, because I'm human. Oh look, there they go, in the boat. But like Allison says, I will spoil a thing she says later. Like she says, she quotes, like I said, they're made out of ink. They go into the ink for too long. Like she says later on, a drop of water in the ocean's rarely seen again.
I mean, technically it is seen again, just you don't know it.
I got a boat.
That bodes well. I wonder if this is gonna be like Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. A drug trip boat ride.
Across the inky rivers. My boat died.
Sounds like something's stuck in the paddle wheel.
Look, Bryce.
Oh, Bendy's stuck in the paddle wheel. I was more right than I realized, wasn't I?
Kind of. I don't really think that arm's a part of Bendy. I think that's just a sentient arm in the water, to be 100% honest. Or not water, the ink. Because I don't think that's a part of Bendy. Then again, it could be. I don't know.
I mean, he is a very flexible fellow.
It was right behind the boat, Bryce.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant, Michael, you're winning.
I talked about urgent boss fights. Here comes an actually very intense boss fight. I typically never do it first try.
Okay.
Luckily, this boss fight, like, if you die, it lets you respawn at the same time you died. It doesn't make you start it all over. I guess because this is a pretty complicated boss fight coming out. Why am I spoiling it? I shouldn't be spoiling it. I feel stupid now.
Exactly.
Look, Bryce. Look, there's a searcher fishing in the... I mean, not a searcher, a lost one fishing in the ink.
A puddle person!
He's fishing for inkfish.
The puddle people have developed society.
Yes, look, they built a small town.
I mean, did you know that we live in a society?
Oh my goodness. Look, it says on the thing, not monsters, and it's got handprints. They're trying to say that they are not monsters. Now on there it says, once people, now fallen to despair. Hey Bryce, look who it is.
Is it the puddle people? A puddle person!
No, it's Sammy, Bryce. It's Sammy Lawrence.
He said he'd set me free. Now I have nothing. Nothing.
How does it feel to get to see him again since, for the first time since Chapter 2?
It feels like he's spending way too much time standing there swinging that axe.
I'm going to cut that smile right off your face. Come here and put your face in my axe.
Oh, that was a good line of dialogue right there.
What?
Hello there, random person.
Indeed.
Pulsalicious. Bryce, that line was amazing. You didn't hear it. He said, "Come here and put your face in my axe."
Brilliant. He just wants to ask you a question, Michael.
Dang it, Bryce.
But I guess he must be in the middle of a pipe dream. Get it, Michael? Get it?
Yep, I get it. I knocked his mask off. Now he's running. Hey, buddy, everything's okay.
This was truly heart-wrenching.
You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep.
Brilliant, he has disappeared. Now it's your turn.
That was close.
Look
You're
who it
lucky
is,
we were
Bryce.
in the neighborhood.
It's Pluto!
I like his mechanical arm.
I don't think
Indeed.
so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay. Now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Now that he's gone.
Watch out! Here they come!
Here we go. Here's the intense boss fight I told you about, Bryce.
The
All
puzzle
the
people!
Searchers. Yep, they're attacking. We've invaded their town.
Back to your tunnels!
It's the attack of the puzzle people. Now they shall combine into one!
I've never seen this many before.
Now how long are you gonna be fighting the puzzle people exactly?
Depends on if I die or not, Bryce. I don't know. I typically never do this fight on my first try.
It looks like death's near.
Oh, here come the miners. The biggest ones, the strongest.
Oh no, they're underaged!
Wow. The children, they're terrifying.
Exactly.
Back to your tunnels!
I am also terrified of children.
Seen this many before. Get away from me! You can do this. Keep fighting.
Insert 5 minutes of awkward silence as you fight puzzle people.
I'm sorry, Bryce. This is actually pretty hard for me right now. I died. Thank goodness this boss fight's actually forgiving. And it starts off right where I died.
Exactly.
Axe to the base makes all the pain go away.
Also, I
What?
just realized this.
I've never seen this many before.
Are those actually helpful NPCs?
Yes! They're actually killing enemies.
Oh my goodness!
Get away from me! You can do this. Keep fighting.
I feel like this is an unnecessarily long fight scene.
I'm about to die! I'm about to die! Okay.
Then stop running towards them!
Okay, I'm healing. Okay.
Go back to your tunnel!
Yeah, puddle people. Go. Puddle people, no peopling.
Okay. I just never realized Sammy's
I
body's
think
still
that's all
laying
of
here.
them.
Yes,
You
yes
never
it
know where
is.
they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry, think you can lead the way?
Why did she randomly slash?
To cut the rope on the door. Get over here! Tom!
There was a rope on the door?
Yes, there was.
Still, that was very overly dramatic. Hey look, you're back at the bottom again.
It's inside the vault!
Huh.
Ooh. Today's appointments. Please sign in at the front desk on arrival. No appointment, no access.
Oh no, I've been disemboweled. Do you have an appointment?
This is an appointment with Joey Drew, not the Dr. Bryce.
Exactly.
I like the music here. Oh yeah. Administration, yeah, Joey Drew.
Exactly.
Now that's interesting.
Film vault. It's blocked
This-
by a thing of ink.
This is a real pipe dream, I tell you.
Gent.
Aren't I a genius?
Joey Drew Studios. Although we're making progress, the client's expectations keep changing. What started as a machine to simply mold life-size figures now seems to be teetering on the edge of magic more than engineering. Although Mr. Drew remains convinced they're the same thing, the process of running the cartoon film through the machine for the figures to imprint upon themselves is going well. We've had several near successes. One weird note, the first figure ever created was a failed attempt in the likeness of the character called Bendy. Since that time, no other attempts of this particular figure have emerged. And the one that did, I don't know. There's just something unworldly about him.
That was when they first created Bendy, before he turned evil. But, as Thomas Connors said, there's just something unworldly about him, as he just walks around the studio aimlessly.
I see.
Okay, this door should be open now. There we go.
Always on time.
Exactly.
Oh, hold on. Be right back in a second.
Okay. Accept Steve the Stone as your Lord and Savior.
Okay, I'm back.
Michael, I just realized.
Huh?
That isn't ink.
What is it then?
That is Flex Seal.
No, it's ink, Bryce.
It's Flex Seal, Michael. Flex Seal, I tell ya.
Does that sound familiar, Bryce?
Yeah, it sounds like that other dude. The ink man you just murdered.
I'm Gordon!
Ah!
Does that actually scare you?
Yes! Why isn't that out of everything in the game that scares me?
You get scared by one of the butcher gang just Just casually walking through the doorway.
It's the way you turn around and he just pops around the corner.
This is like a maze through here. And Fisher saw me, and now Fisher's is fast. Fisher's was the slowest one, now he's the fastest one, sadly.
Are you able to kill them yet?
No, you can't kill them here. You can't even distract them here. You just have to work your way
Darn.
around them.
I see. Truly heart-wrenching. And I've gotta say, something's pretty fishy about this.
Ha, hilarious. 10 out of 10 pun.
Indeed.
Crap, I can't go either way because they both went one way and one went the other.
Exactly.
So I have a strategy.
They're gonna use a backwards pincer maneuver on you, Michael.
He saw me! Both of them have seen me. Two of them. 2 out of the 3. I just need to snag this thing from right here and I'll be good. Well, I want to lose them. That way I can show you Joey Drew's office.
You gotta draw away, Michael. Draw away. I love how you just go in there, and as soon as you get in there, they just give up.
Yes. They're like, we can't open doors, man. Don't be mean. I should be able to take a left, maybe, and... Oh no, because Striker's went to the left. That means he'll be coming back at some point. Oh well. Crap, I forgot to put this in the machine, dang it.
Yes, you did.
Oh well. The devil's treasure. It should lead directly to Sir Mr. Drew's office. Here we go. The office of Joey Drew. Let's hear a recording from Mr. Drew himself.
I know how much this part means to you, Susie. Alice means a lot to me, too. Gosh, all of my characters do. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. I, too, really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. And I want people to know them as well as I do. I want people to be able to shake their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight. I'm putting together a small project, a little ceremony. What? A lot of dreams will come true. And I want you to be a part of it. I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say?
Who is the man behind the monster, it says. Now I need to take this back because I forgot.
That's a good question.
Tell me, Bryce, do you know who the man is behind the monster?
Michael, who's the guy who created SpongeBob?
I can't remember.
Well, the man behind the monster is the guy who created SpongeBob.
Why
clearly.
SpongeBob? Why are you attacking my boy like that?
I don't know, because that's the first cartoon that came to mind.
Okay, I need the straight pipe, curved pipe, and three-way.
Is that Bendy, the flexible man?
Bryce.
Was this very poor timing for you?
Maybe. Okay, he's gone. I just stood there. Just casually stands there.
Casually stands in corner.
Ow, that hurt. That was rude. Okay.
Aren't they always rude, though?
Guess you could say. Okay, I need this. Thank you very much. I'm dead.
Michael, I think you died.
One little thing I like about this part. When you die, as long as you've gotten the ink glob before you die, you respawn with it.
Nice.
I think that's one thing they forgot to patch out. But I'm happy. That part has always gotten me through. One time I got so fed up with trying to avoid them, I just got to where I would purposefully go get the ink glob and just sit there till they killed me.
I feel like that's probably a speedrun strat.
Yeah.
Lead them behind you, and then once you grab the ink, they instantly murder you and you respawn.
I'm dead. Okay, wait, maybe not.
Nope, you're dead.
All three of them are on my tail, Bryce.
Brilliant.
Ooh, Bendy and Rosemary's babysitter. Oh no, wait, Bloody Mary's babysitter. It was one or the other.
Also, how the heck did you survive?
I have no idea. I walked past him. He must have went to hit in my direction as I walked past him. See, you can bump into them. They won't hurt you as long as they don't hit you. Once they hit you, that's when you take damage. Which I like. At least that's pretty realistic. You know, a lot of games you can just bump into an enemy and it'll hurt you. At least this is pretty realistic. You can most of the time bump into enemies without dying unless they try to hit you. Unless you're dealing with Bendy. If you're dealing with Bendy, yeah, you're screwed. Oh,
I just wish there wasn't a collision in Hollow Knight. That would make the game so much easier. But then again, like half the enemies' attacks are just collision damage.
Yeah. And now...
And now they've given up.
Yep. The last piece of...
The Three Stooges.
I heard a tap in the distance, just an ominous tap.
Ominous. What a surprise. Ominous tap is ominous.
Ah, the real vault. The film real vault.
Brilliant.
It's the demon. Oh wait, the demon has taken it, it says.
I see.
Also, another little secret, you open this box, you can hear Alice Angel singing. Through the radio. Alright, the demon has taken it, it says.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
How did you get down here?
It pays to carry a rope. You should try it.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not going to be pleasant. The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Yes.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that door. But it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance. Huh.
How's that for counterbalance?
Well, that works too. I guess.
Okay.
So I don't have a clue what's going on.
If it helps, refresh it and then make sure.
Okay, there we go. It's working again.
Does this remind you of anywhere, Bryce?
The first floor, perhaps?
reminds you of the first floor in the beginning of the first chapter.
Hey, Michael. Did the bloody cardboard cutouts still come back after you destroy them?
I can't destroy them.
So much time in this
You can't destroy them anymore?
I don't have a weapon, Bryce.
I see, they're invincible.
Don't make any noise.
Look, Bryce. It's Bendy.
She whispers to you.
Like right here, because now here you can actually get a good look at him. You can hear him breathing. You notice one hand has a glove, the other one doesn't.
Is that one dude who made everything? That one guy?
Joey Drew?
Yeah.
No. Bendy is made out of ink. He's his own entity. He's sentient. He's not possessed by Joey Drew.
I see.
Death. That direction. So no, that's not Joey Drew. That's just Bendy.
That isn't ominous at all.
Look, Bryce.
Wow.
The ink machine.
I've never seen this before. I don't see any way around. Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess
She
it's
said
all
the
up to
thing,
me.
Bryce.
And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason. Even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
Clearly.
Yes. Enter the machine is my only objective. Doesn't even give me a weapon, just sends me through the ink and into the machine. Oh yeah. One thing about Alice Angel. You can see her halo through this.
Uh-huh. You said that before?
Could have at least given me a weapon.
See,
But I remember
agrees.
that on the other one.
Oh, sorry. See, Henry agrees with me. They could have at least given me a weapon.
Yeah.
I still remember my name, it says.
Do you, though? What's your name, Michael?
Henry. Look, a Boris in a container.
And a puddle person. Puddle people.
Bendy's trophies. Welcome to the Demon Slayer. Like his throne, Bryce. Look, with episodes of the cartoon playing
Brilliant.
all around the chair. Look, Bryce. The last reel.
Is it time for a cutscene?
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remained. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bendy has never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the end.
The end.
The last episode.
Jeez, he really likes mouth breathing, doesn't he?
Bendy has taken his final form, Bryce.
I see, so he just kind of pulled a, this isn't even my final form.
Pretty much. Ah! That's scary.
I think you died, Michael.
No, I wouldn't say. I do have to say, there is a lot of oh crap moments where he just turns and starts running down the hallway and he like barely glimpses past you, almost hitting you.
Huh?
Switch, one switch down.
He pulled an old swapperoo on you. He pulled a swapperoo on you and you went splat.
Nah. Also, you notice how he has to run on his hands?
Yes. Cause he always skips leg day.
Woo! That was close. Already put that switch on. Yes, I have. I didn't see that coming. I just turned around and saw him there.
The best part is how you just look to the side and he splatters you against the wall as you do that.
Great, now I can't remember where I was at. How many switches have I done? Have I done them all? I think I may have gotten one. Nope, there's the last one. I saw the last one!
I believe in you, Michael.
I'm just making a run for it. Already put that switch.
That's a bad place to stand, Michael.
I think I'm fine. Dang it, where was that last switch? I found the door, but I need the last switch. I'll bring it back to the spawn point.
You need to be back to the future.
There's the hole where he punched me through the wall.
I think that one.
I know I was waiting for him to come through that way, but he came this way. There's the last switch.
Oh, it's loading again.
Don't worry, Bryce. I've got to wait right here till he runs by. Then I know I'm actually safe.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, I should be safe to go right through here. Flip this last switch. Now I need to head back to his throne room. Right towards his throne room, I should say. Dang it, which way was it again? I've done gotten lost now. Oh, right over here. Who's laughing now?
I'm laughing now.
Strange how something so cute can become something so evil. And something so actually terrifying, actually looking. He's here. Oh god, he's right there.
He came to say hi. How come he can't get through the walls all of a sudden?
Because he's trying to hit me and he doesn't expect the wall to be, the pillars to be here. I don't know, he's stupid, Bryce. And look at him.
Stupid ink man go burr. Did you win?
It's time, Bryce. Time to play the last episode.
It's the end, Michael. He just wants a hug, though. It's all a dream!
No, it wasn't, Bryce. Guess whose house we were in?
Your house?
No.
The leader guy house.
Joey Drew?
Yeah.
Oh look, a little comic strip.
Henry.
Just think about it.
So
He
soon.
drew all
I didn't
that.
expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this. Who are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing. You should have pushed a little harder. Henry, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Just like how the game opened.
So there's no conclusion.
I like the music in this game.
That was very short credits.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey.
Congratulations on your success. Your best pal, Henry Stein. We're just gonna sit through the credits because I like the music. And then after this, we'll be heading to take a quick look at the archives, the behind the scenes of the game.
I see. I see. Or maybe I don't see. Maybe I'm blind to the truth.
Best thing is, the name of the company that actually made the game is Joey Drew Studios.
Brilliant. You can tell they came up with the idea before they came up with the game.
Yeah. See, you have unlocked the sing tool in all previous chapters. You have unlocked the archives bonus content. Now let's just go down to chapter select, and there's the archives.
Brilliant.
Welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer slash cartoonist known as the Meatley experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with the programming friend Mike Mood, and released on February 10th of 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with the global indie gamers. Almost overnight, the Meatley and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell a most unique Ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and the story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development, as characters and models were refined from their early thrown-together versions. This archive is a peek at the behind-the-scenes at that process. So let's take a... Oh, here's me, Henry Stein. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and a character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters.
He's also an avid lover of falling into big holes.
Yes. Here's some artwork of the early version of Bendy, and here's the original version of Bendy that was supposed to have tried to kill you. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled, and the earliest concepts. Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. Then here was the very first version to actually be used in the game. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design of Ink Bendy, from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade with the title character got a new model as well. And then here's the version we have now throughout the entire game. It's this one. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled with enhanced with a higher polygon count and given new ink effects, plus also a skinnier, more skeleton type. And then of course we've got his final form. Beast Bendy. Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. Oh, Sammy Lawrence back there. We got Pipers, Strikers, and Fishers on the back wall. Here we go. The Beta Searchers. Earlier in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. And until they
the puddle people?
Yep, you can tell the beta versions were kind of crappy, but then we got our final version that's in the entire game now. The Final Searchers. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance, and they were smoother with better ink effects and more human appearance. Here's the early version of Sammy Lawrence, Beta Sammy. With this first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. And here's that one right here, the final version that's in the game. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The Mad Songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans.
His final form.
Well, kind of. Final form in development, you should say.
Exactly.
And then, of course, we got a Lost One, and some artwork of the Lost Ones. And then, of course, we've got Alice Angel and Allison, artwork of them. Then, of course, we've got Tom here. And then we have Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. And then, of course, we got Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf, a friend to the end, was designed using various references from cartoons of the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. The silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many. although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during production. Then we have Brute Boris, the final destroyed form of Boris we have to fight. Brute Boris, Alice Angel's monstrosity Brute Boris, was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and resubstituted things that his body was rapidly rejecting. That's why he was spitting out globs of ink. And then here we take a look. Here's the original design for the ink machine, much smaller, much more basic looking. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was the one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. See, until the final one had a look like this, but it was much more advanced looking. Then we head over here, we have the head of Bertram Piedmont. And then, of course, last but not least, the hillbillies from hell themselves, the Butcher Gang. The Butcher Gang, the Piper, Stryker, and Fisher make up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the ink-corrupted versions of the characters were designed first, and then were reversed engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon versions that would have been on posters. And that's the archives, people.
Brilliant.
A little behind-the-scenes look at Bendy the Ink Machine.
Indeed. It has been almost 2 hours.
Told you it would take exactly 4 hours to beat the game. Jesse just got back!
Jesse just got back!
We just beat the game, Jesse!
Did Jesse just get here and be like, what I missed?
Well, as we stand here on the pedestal of me, Sir Henry Stein, we bid this run adieu. And we thank y'all for coming and watching. If you like the content, subscribe. See you for more. I'm planning on possibly sometime eventually doing another Cuphead stream. So until then, thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for being here, and thank y'all for supporting me, and we'll see y'all again later. Say bye, Bryce.
Good night, fellows.